Hello, good evening. How are you going? How are you doing, guys? Let's watch this intro again. It's quite cool. So, how are you guys doing? Good evening, everyone. This is the Formula 1 2021 trial version. Let's check it out. Voice control not supported. Online game. Already can see the X there. That's crossed out. Not allowed. Then it loaded here before some content, but now after it loads it says buy the full game. So if we click here, then we have some extra. I'm not gonna click buy because I don't want to see what happens after that. Breaking point, new story. So select difficulty. So let's check hard. Select the team. AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, Haas, and Williams. Let's go with Haas. Breaking point settings. Race style expert, assist, simulation settings. Let's check the assists. Amateur. Wow, there's experience. Let's check this. So amateur. Braking assist medium. I might need to change my picture to the other side so you can see more options there. Yeah, let's see if I can move that around. Here. Here. Camera options, mode camera display. Here we go. Now I'm on the other side. So traction control, dynamic race line, full, dynamic race line type 3D, gearbox automatic, everything's on. Experienced. Traction control is full. Dynamic racing line corners only. Gearbox automatic, pit assist on. That says is a good setting. Then you have professional. You still have professional, and still you have traction control on medium. I never played this game like with traction control. Since I started, I played with everything off. Dynamic race line. Gearbox automatic still. Then that's the one I usually play. Elite. Everything turned off. Dynamic race line off. Gearbox manual. That's it. And then we have custom. Cool. That's the one we do. Elite. Let's go back. Check this. Yeah. So look at this guitar. Nice guitar sound there. Let's just check it out. My information's here on the streaming. If everything is correct. Formula 1. Sound coming out. It's from the iPad, maybe. Let me check the sound here, I think. think everything is good. Get your channel done. Okay, done. Activity feed. It's not a lot we can do through the phone on the stream manager. I wonder if we could have more options for managing stuff here, but it seems to be pretty simple. Simulation settings. Let's check this. Oh, surface that realistic. Flashback unlimited. Race starts manual. Yes. That sounds good to me. Start breaking point. Race styles build upon the standard experience with a broader range of settings to allow for the most customizable F1 experience possible. Abu Dhabi, final race of the F2 2019 season. This is the F2. Let's advance. Just to check, we are just checking out things. Doesn't mean that we will complete everything now, just to see how it works.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish for the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi. Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do. Copy that.
Okay, Jeff's voice has changed. Oh, holy cannoli! The feedback and the controller, it's insanely strong. There's something crackling here. Can you hear that? Holy cannoli! The brake is so hard. This is first impressions, no lying. This brake is just crazy. You press a little bit and there is a lot of more resistance, and then after it, it's difficult to describe even. Let's try a little bit more. There's some rattling sound. I'm gonna put it close to the mics here just in case you can hear anything. The sound of the F2 is still pretty similar. Control is quiet now. Let's go. Much more feedback during break time. Let's try to lose the rear and see what's gonna happen here. Oh yeah, and then the grass. Oh, rattling sound. Now the throttle is doing like this. Let's see the throttle here. Oh, look, the throttle goes crazy. It's like kicking back.
Don't worry about the mistake, just focus on the rest of the race.
I'm already impressed just with this beginning, with the experience and the controller from this game. It's really cool. Let me just change the cockpit now and continue a little bit more.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Where is my the telemetry is not there now, so you guys cannot see when I brake, when I accel. So let me just add this quickly. Settings. Oh, the settings menu looks completely different. Telemetry. Just a second. EDP off broadcast. It's fine. Show stations, assists, graphic settings. Is steering animation on. Big hit adjustment. Quality. Assists. That's the one we were doing. I think we need to go one by one. Graphic. Audio on screen display. There we go. So here, cockpit on. That's the option. We go to put the little telemetry when you accel and brake on the screen when you are on the cockpit view. Miles per hour, no. We do kilometers per hour here. Degrees Celsius, that's good. Mini map. Map rotation. Delta on. Proximity arrows, this is all good. Video, yes, mirror off. On display, objective panel. I think that's okay. Should be off for now. And let's check it out. Yeah, it's better.
Devon's in P10 at the moment.
You can see my throttle there now, halfway, and brake. So here, when I press here already, there's a resistance. That's the amount of brake I'll add on. Now it's completely loose because the car is stopped. So it knows that the car is not moving. Let's move. Rattling. And then brake. Look, the amount of brake, and then it's insane. Let's try the harder brake now. So I'm gonna start now. Resistance, pressing. Yeah, if I don't press a lot, just a little bit, it's just that little red line on. Let's check now the assists there. The two front wings are yellow. Collision.
Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was very risky. We could have received a penalty.
Oops, bias. Repair. Temperature. Be good. Let's go.
Distributor awarded us a 10-second time penalty.
The throttle pulled my finger back when I pushed it so hard before. I don't think in a real car does that. I don't know why it does that. I definitely need to retrain the sensibility and how much to press for these brakings.
car behind is 5.4 seconds.
It's crazy. This button is so hard now to press.
Flag, blue flag.
Cool. Let's restart the session.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused.
Aiden.
Copy that.
Okay. Which main menu? This was breaking point. We start with Formula 2. The prologue is hard. I think it's prologue is hard. First impressions. The reactions on the controller are a game changer from 2020 to 2021. On braking, just the little red as you could see is when it's soft, and then after that you need really to press hard the button, and you can really feel the button pressing your finger back. Sometimes the same happened with the throttle. When I push it fast in the first gear, it kicked my finger back for some reason, and much more some rattling when you go to the grass and outside of the track. Also some vibration when turning, like skidding or sliding a little bit more, so it's a game changer. Really nice experience playing this game with the controller. Really cool. The graphics, and then notice more difference yet, and the car, on the cockpit it seems to be more neat, more clear view on F2 at least. So let's try a Grand Prix. Let's get the Mercedes, let's get Hamilton, let's race his style, I think everything. Let's just double check this, because I fixed it before, it should all be good. Yeah, I'm not gonna change that now. Start event. Italy Grand Prix, so this is probably Monza, hopefully, because I don't know Imola.
Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action. And we hope you're ready to see the world's best drivers fighting it out for that #1 spot. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix.
For the Italian Grand Prix.
With top speeds reaching 215 miles per
Hello,
hour,
welcome
only a
to
few
the
places
channel.
can challenge
We are
Monza's
here
crown as
trying
the
out
fastest circuit in
the
F1.
Formula 1
Hard braking zones going
2021.
into the 3 chicanes
Happy
make up the
Christmas,
majority of the
Jan.
11 corners on
How
this
are you doing? Nice
3.6 mile
emojis you
circuit.
put it there.
Just in
Really
case
cool.
the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage
I
some
hope
closer
you
action.
had a really good time with family and friends.
Anthony Davidson joins me
With the
once again in the
lockdown,
commentary
I know
box.
there's not
And
much you
it's
can do,
fantastic to have
but
you with
at
us
least
here
it's
today.
family.
But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate
Right, you
the
are
run down
Happy
into
Christmas
turn 1.
back.
It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With the race minutes away
I
from
didn't
starting,
hear a
here's
word what
today's
Jeff was
grid
what
rundown
the
looks like.
reporters were
Lewis
talking there.
Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Perez, Carlos Sainz, and Norris, Stroll, Vettel, Ocon, and Daniel Ricciardo, Gasly, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso,
On
and Tsunoda.
Christmas,
Russell, Latifi,
we had a really
Mick
good time
Schumacher,
here with
and Kimi
family.
Raikkonen.
We had a really nice roast.
And Antonio
roaster,
Giovinazzi starts from the
and
back of the grid.
yeah,
And with preparations
nice
almost
drinks.
complete, let's head down to the track.
The girls here, my daughter was playing, dancing around. was fun. I hope you had some delicious German food there as well, Ian. Jan. Haha, awesome, awesome, awesome. That's. I can imagine. I can imagine. Lucky you. Now you're probably just like relaxing, very full. Very good. We are trying out here the Formula 1 2021. This is the trial version. I didn't purchase this one, this game. So I found out that you can do the trial version. And so we are just checking it out. So far, there's a lot of changes for if you're playing on the controller. So I guess as well, if you have the steering wheel, that's gonna be much more feedback, much more responses, so you can feel better when you're driving, how you're driving, things like that, which is really cool. So let's start this race. Let's check it out slowly. Hello. Sorry, I'm gonna just call Raccoon there because I don't remember your name now. I know this. We talked before, but my brain's not working so well to remember the names. Oh, I think I remember. James. I think I remember. How are you doing? You had a good Christmas? Hello, Kai. How are you doing? How is the lockdown in Netherlands? Is everybody passing me? I'm gonna just let everybody go. Ha ha ha, no, not late at all. It is a very improvised streaming today. I was not sure I was going to come live. But my daughter is now sleeping. We are relaxing, so we still have a 1 hour, an hour and a half. Let's see how much we can do today. And as you guys are now watching, you might be curious why things look a little bit different. Usually I stream on the 2020, but today I'm trying the Formula 1 2021. This is the trial version, which, by the way, I think I didn't fix the sound of the game, so the game might be very loud. What? Oh yeah, Kartoffel. That one I understand is my favorite as well. So I'm gonna dare to say the names, Ian. Rolanden mit Kartoffeln und Brune Soja Sauce. Rolande potatoes. That's potatoes. Kartoffeln. Brown sauce. Cool. Oh, I was already drooling here. Question: how is the sound? Thank you. When the game is rolling, is it too loud? Because I didn't fix the sound on this game for the streaming, so I can put it down. If my voice is if the game is too loud for my voice. Be a bit loud, yeah? Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, it's something easy to figure it out. And just saying hi as well to Kai and James. I think Raccoon came there, say hello. And yeah, I hope you guys had a really nice Christmas and are taking it easy. Look how the menu looks completely different on this game. So audio settings, master volume, effects, speech, music, all the cars, nighttime mode on, subtitles. We don't need subtitles. Push to talk, good by default. Radio. There's so many things here. Push to talk. Just gonna put it on. Allow you to adjust all the volume. Again, sounds. Hey, take your time. No worries. Thanks already for coming by, saying hello. Yeah, chat later. Push to talk. Can I ask you as a friend at PlayStation? Yes, I think we can try to do that now. Do you know how to do it? My username is I need to put it here on the screen. It's olekram / and nog. I see I find it here so you can see it. So I think massive one I'm gonna put 5. To make it be a little bit. So how was the sound, Kai, as well, to get your feedback there? Was the car just too loud when I speak? Is it a bit better now? Chum, 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 chum. Let's get it very loud now. So now the car is full power. And I'm speaking. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit better now, yeah? Okay. Cool. So, where can I find my username? The best place to do it. I think it's gonna be on my team.
Welcome to my team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula One not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first.
Oh, my brain's not working. I can just type here for you, Kai. Olekram Nog. Because Olekram is just Marcelo, but backwards. See if I can hashtag you here to see if it makes any difference. Yeah, the at, I don't think it tags you. I'll try to hashtag and see how it works, this chat. If I can hashtag someone on the chat. Nah, no. it doesn't seem to make any difference. The music seems to be pretty cool on this 2021. Yeah, that's why I was coming here. So on the top right corner there, you can see the hologram /nog. I'm not gonna play with the... I'm not gonna go ahead. Hi, look at that guy, thanks. You want to be my friend? So I'm gonna go to the app in the PlayStation app. And I think I can accept it from there. Yeah, accept. Yes, it works. Play now. It even shows that so you were playing now Formula 1 as well, 2021. But you are playing on the PS4, right? I can see your trophies. You look pretty good. You're online. So we can send you a message, voice chat. Let's say hello. Now, here on the PlayStation, I'm not sure how, if we would be able to do anything like a party or something like this. We need to figure it out. Yeah, I can't get off of this now, so I just need to progress.
Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team.
It's not allowing me. I'm just gonna advance.
We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
Name? Okay. That's gonna take some time. Just gonna put Nog for now.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front.
Okay.
This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They'll also provide a valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve.
Okay.
Goal, the sponsor will pay
It doesn't allow me to go move forward.
Fantastic. Now we've got a budget to work with.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. So let's sign a power unit supplier now.
Come on, man.
We need both performance and durability.
I'm trapped.
Units, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
It's funny how the Ferrari engine is... This game costs more than... I think for 2020 it was the same. It's very expensive, the Ferrari engine. Honda. I went with Honda last time.
We almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you. These are the drivers available to be your first teammate. They have all their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities
Okay,
arise.
Jeff, come on, let
Awareness
me go
shows the
forward.
driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the fellow Brazilian, Guilherme Samaya. He's racing with, he's racing with Enzo Fittipaldi now, which had the accident in Jeddah. Jeddah? Yeah, I think it was Jeddah. Okay, confirm.
You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the...
Yeah. Oh, you can discard changes now. To select. Meet the press. Finish. It's really nice that you can do like a trial of the game like this. You can really have a good feeling of the game. I started today, so I was playing. I was impressed with the feedback on the controller. It's really good. I'm gonna show it again.
Very special edition of Paddock Pass.
How Will Buxton?
As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set
Look
me
the
free
graphic.
from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters.
It's pretty
of Formula
good, isn't
One's
it?
newest team.
What they can do with the
We get to pull back the curtain and look behind
design
the scenes of an
graphic,
F1 team.
the
Rarer still
details.
that we get to talk not only to the team owner but also the team's lead
That hair
driver.
looks like
What makes
a
this place extra special is that
a
the owner
wig.
and the lead driver are one
Are you
and the
wearing a
same
wig,
person.
my
Now, it's been an
Buxton?
interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing
None
the light
of this
day,
can be
like the
skipped.
all-important budget
You
cap,
can
which
press
gives some of the
anything, the
smaller
control
teams a little further
doesn't
down
help.
the order, potentially the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps
And
see them as an
Kai,
opportunity to disrupt the status
are you
quo,
there?
a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say.
Thanks, Will.
Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful
No
to
more.
see
Come
behind
on,
the
let me
scenes.
get out.
As you might expect, I've got about 1 million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take the...
I'm just gonna do it fast here, guys. The main objective is to try the game.
Ultimately,
I just got trapped.
season's going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. And finally, with... Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
The expressions are so cool. Round 1 of 23. Come on, let me get out now. Yes, okay. So this is then my team. In the 2021, I am on the round 8 or 9 now. So I played Monaco, then Monaco, I think I was moving to Spain. And yeah, here it starts again from the beginning. With my team, with a car from the modern car. But let's go back to a Grand Prix. that's it. So in the beginning we saw a bit of breaking point. We start with Air Formula 2, we raced around a little bit and we saw the feedback on the controller, how much it affects the settings I use, the elite settings, how the professional settings are set up there, and the basic settings you can see on the beginning of the streaming is there. Now let's check it out, the Grand Prix. The first one is Italy. Start a new Grand Prix. Now that's okay. Italy is fine. And then accept. So Kai, if you are still there, this is the trial version. So I don't have the online multiplayer feature on at the moment. I only have it on the 2020. But I have a feeling that very soon I will have the full version of this game, and then we can make an open lobby and then we can race together. If you are there, if you're listening, give me a thumbs up. So let's do first impressions here. Oh, the throttles are pushing, and hear the sound on the controller. Ah, cool. Oh, too late. Look, the rattling in the controller. See if you can hear the sound. Oh, let's see if the flashback works here. Yeah, it works. Our trick, like the trick. Let's go after this turn here, because I managed to pass here more or less, and then here. So let's check it out. Look, my throttle, and I'm gonna do the brake very soon. Oh, here. It's pushing my finger. It's crazy. Oh. Unfortunately, the responses, I think it doesn't change for the moving directions. I don't see any difference here on the left to right from the 2020. It seems a little bit more smoother though. But the whole response with brakes is just insane. Verstappen is behind me. Oh, look now. Oh, that's all that I can brake without pressing hard. Was not even half. So let me put the overtake here, otherwise they are all gonna pass me. Yeah, let's enjoy it. Wow, this is so cool. The 2021 is growing on me, I must say. What do you guys think? 2021 or 2020? Too late. Oh, look at that shake. Let's look. That's crazy. The car almost flew by that curb. The car like this was very nice. 2021. But look at this. How it shakes there. Did you see it? It's crazy. In the 2020, I don't see that shake that much. But you are biased, guy, because you have the 2021. But I'm really enjoying the force feedback on the controller. It's great. Do you play with the controller or the wheel, Kai? That was maybe messing up. I need to get used to the new force feedback and all these things pressing back and forth here is just insane. And no joke, the controller looks like it's gonna break in the middle. Wheel, nice. Do you have the Logitech's wheel? The G25 or something, G29, something like that. Oh, deployment used. I feel that in the cockpit view here there is much more shake.
DRS is now enabled.
Thank you. Let's drag. Yeah, I feel that there is much more response and shake on the cockpit view from the 2021. It could be just an impression. Trustmaster 150 Ferrari, yeah, that's a beautiful one. Yeah, you like it? It's a beautiful one. I've seen that one. But yeah, people that wants to buy the wheels, they always get in doubt if they should get the Trustmaster, this one, the Ferrari, or the Logitech one. You have much more information on the ERS. I keep going to the grass there. So now I can see the percentage of the battery, 32% is growing, 1 purple, 2 greens, not bad. So it's still behind. Too late, even. So I did what he did to Hamilton now.
Nice move.
Did you like that move in Verstappen? Exactly what he did in Hamilton on the last race. I learned that move from Verstappen. Man, this is not a joke. It's crazy. Responses. How many rounds? How many laps? 4. Okay, one more lap. Let's continue. This is fun. Too much. I don't even see Paris anymore. Paris is gone.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Final lap. So let me stop here. It's really cool. Really cool. I'm really liking this 2021 game, especially with the whole force feedback on the controller. It's really addictive, the thing, and you feel much more the car. I have a feeling that the vibrations in the cockpit as well is much more than the 2020. What do you guys think? Now, the telemetry, I always don't like when it's too big. So let me just check the settings and change that a little bit. If you haven't seen that, you're gonna learn it right now. Let's see if I can remember how to get there here. You might not be able to do it during the game. Telemetry settings. This one. It's okay. Yeah, everything good here. Here, I think I found it. Cool. Guys, this is really cool. If you haven't seen that yet. So in the game, all that you see in the window now is information that are available and comes times to time. So with this, you can change the sizes of it. You can move it around, put in different places on the screen. It is really cool. So let's see if I can move it around here without messing up too much. Already messing up that one there. Let's just change to the next one. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, you can stay there. Cancel. Back. Discard. Because that's not the one I want to move. Let's see if I can move that now. Here we go. Hey again, welcome back. We're just playing with some settings here on the game right now. Here we go. There we go. So now that I have that telemetry selected, so I can change this size of it or where I'm gonna put it. Just need to remember how to do it there. So select camera, reset defaults, options. There we go. So can hit opacity is good to be 100% and scale 100. That's I like to put like to 70 on the 2020 at least. It's like because it's double information of what I have in the steering wheel. Usually I like to look at the steering wheel, but I only put that little thing so you guys can see when I use the throttle and the brake mainly because it's kind of fun when you're learning to know when you stop using the throttle, when you use the brakes, when you stop using the brakes and things like that. If it was not for that little information, I would remove this part completely. All the rest is well and fine. Let's just see if I put it's too small, then it's not cool. I think 70% is a good size. Yeah, you can have a rear view mirror. Yeah, definitely. I played it quite some time using that rear mirror view, but what I found out is when I'm driving, actually, I end up not looking at that rear mirror view much, but using the arrows that comes because I'm looking more like this way from downwards, and then when I see the arrows coming and moving around, so I know that they are very close in which position they are, because sometimes you look in the mirror, you don't see exactly if they're too close or not. I don't know if that makes sense for you. So I end up just removing the rear mirror view, and if I really want to see, I just use this button here and backwards, and then I can see back. And I really, when I'm playing, when I'm streaming, I really like to leave the screen as much as clean as possible, like without much information. So it's mainly the car, the road, more like of a kind of real experience. Yeah, many times we do things like that. Yeah, we just add like this I'm doing now. It's more for the viewers than for myself. The that little information square that I'm doing now, that I just did it now. I think 70% is cool. So let me go back and now let's check it out how it looks like on the game. Confirm. And let's see how it looks like. Yeah, much more cleaner. So if you look there now, it doesn't bother much. It doesn't bother much the view. Oh, everybody's catching up because I was messing around. So what do you guys think about this little chip and changing the displays, the things around, and making that little telemetry a little bit smaller as well, so it doesn't bother too much in the view? Let's pause there. Do you know the game Clash Royale? I've heard about it. I've never played it. You can definitely chat with me about it and tell me more. But I never tried it. To be honest, Formula 1 is the only game that I've been playing because of, like, you know, life, work, and I have a little daughter as well. So, and I'm really fan of Formula 1. So, oops, I stopped too much there. Oh, a special event. Ah, yes, good. It's good to do those type of event when you have the time to do something different. I oops. Yes, yes, Ian. Ian, no worries. You like the Clash? Check it out there. I will be always here playing Formula One. Thanks anyway for coming and saying hi. Appreciate it, and it's always nice chatting with you. And who knows, maybe do one of those special ones that play something different. Maybe rally. I like a lot of rally games as well. Or in the future, maybe Gran Turismo if I have sponsors to buy the game because it's quite expensive. The new Gran Turismo 7. Now, Kai, Imola, you've been talking about Imola for quite some time. So let me stop here and try to find Imola. Thumbs up, Ian. Thanks. And let's find Imola. You wanna see you wanna see me racing in Imola? I know. It's gonna be funny because I never played in this game in Imola. It's my first time doing the Formula 121, and this is a trial version. Oh yeah, it's okay. You can override everything. So I'm gonna get the Verstappen because you are a Verstappen guy, I know. Advance. Now, event, I think is here. Oh, that's not gonna allow me to. No, it doesn't allow me to. Maybe I lost where I should change it.
Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action, and we hope you're ready to see the world's best drivers fight. With the race minutes away from
Let's do another try and
here's
see
what
if I can
today's
find
great
Imola.
rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole
If you
position,
guys
edging out Sergio
watching
Perez,
there
who
and
lines
know
up
if in
P2.
the
As
trial
we
version
continue
it's
through the
possible to
rest of
choose
the
the
PDA,
track,
we have
please feel free to chat about it. Quit to my menu. Let's do one more try. So we have my team. My team as well is going to start from the beginning, so you cannot choose the track. That one, no. Grand Prix is our only hope. Game options, no. So Grand Prix, start a new Grand Prix. I thought it would give me the option there to change the track, but it seems that it doesn't allow it to do it. Start a new Grand Prix, which is a single weekend. The existing one. So let me pay attention and see if I can. Yeah, you can only choose the car. You can change the driver. Then you can only advance. You can structure. Demolition settings. Oh, look at this. Nice. Weather and day. Dynamic, realistic, perfect. And assists, as you guys that follow me knows, I play with the Elite, nothing on. And as I was showing in the beginning, that's the professional. You still have some traction control and gearbox automatic. Experienced, corners only, 3D automatic, full traction control. Traction control is critical in this game. So if you started playing with traction control, to remove it after is one of the last things to remove with the brake assists, because it's so hard, especially when you come out of the corner. Your fingers or your feet is like, you want to press it so hard to go fast and then end up spinning and losing the car completely. So it's a very difficult skill there to get, so you can get rid of the traction control. Yeah, and thankfully I started already on the Elite, so I'm used to all this by now, so I don't use any of the assists there. Yeah, Kai, I'm sorry, but I don't think I have the option to choose the track, so we could ride on Imola here for you to have a look. Let's ride on a Red Bull now then.
Through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel and Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda, Leclerc, Norris, Esteban Ocon and Sainz, Latifi, Mazepin, Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay guys, let's check it out, this Red Bull car setup. Right, default, we know that, and Monza is really good with maximum top speed, increased top speed. So let's try, because the Red Bull is the Hake car. It can be quite crazy to remove completely the downforce. So I'm gonna just put a little bit more increased the speed. And let's test it out. Oh, the throttle pushing here. Oh, this is so cool. Everybody's gonna crash a little bit. That's okay. Oh, probably broke my wing. That was a bad start. Let's check our wheels. Ah, everything's... Oh! Whoa, look at this. Can you hear the sound of the controller? It's going bananas here. Talking about bananas, the bananas in that part of the curb is so annoying. Put this car down. It's quite big. That that display there, I might put it low, is smaller as well. So I'm gonna give you another tutorial again how to make it smaller so you can change things around on the display when you're playing. Okay, let's see the brake. Gonna press here. Oh, it's very hard. Let's go. Let's have some fun a little bit. That was risky. Lost it completely, the apex. Stop and stand. Let's get these guys. Let's see if we can pass anyone in this straight. Let's pass Ricardo and Gasly. Chew. What do you guys think? Come on, Max.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I know you can do it, Max. Let's dive. I wanna get Alonso as well. No, Gasly. Close the door. Risky. Oops. The throttle, when I pressed it, it pushed my finger back, and then I pushed it harder. That's when it spinned. So I still need to figure out the force feedback on this, how it works completely. I'd say there's much more information there as well on the flashback, where you can stop and go. Here, let's go from here. Yeah, now I fixed it. Hesitated a little bit. Come on, Gasly, stop checking out. I'm gonna pass you because you're like a chicken. Yeah, come on, man. So much more trouble. Side by side. You're not gonna get it back, my friend. This is Max here. Oh, you did. Where's that? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ah! Come on, Ricardo. He's stopping again. What's going on with you, Gasly? I have GRS. Where's the button GRS? I forgot which one's the button for the GRS. Ah. Passing him. Passing him. Opa. Man, this feedback control is crazy. Gonna change the fuel mix as well, so we can go. Oh, you can't. No, you can't. Come on, guys. It's just Tsunoda causing problems there. How bad is the brake? It's a little bit broken now on the left. I still can manage it. You cannot change the fuel mixture. Ah, come on. Gonna get you, Alonso. I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get. Ah! Come on. I know you can defend. Where's my GRS? I forgot where I activate the GRS. I'm so excited. I think I did. I got him. On the wheels, much easier to avoid that, but in the controller here, I don't want to send the car to the wall to avoid him. You have to be very careful. Let me just push him here. Yeah, I knew you wanna block there. Alonso loves blocking. He sent me out. When I went to the sand there, I could feel everything here in the controller. It's really cool. This is rattling. I think that maybe because the car is broken. Yeah. Ah, now it's probably a DNF. Yeah, DNF. So when you press to the instant flashback, it knows that's gonna be a DNF. It doesn't launch it straight away. Let's check the car here. The two McLarens are there. It's the final lap. Let me. We can really hear the. I don't know if it's the turbo or if it's the battery charging. It's like the sound is more accentuated in these terms. Cool. So let me look at the size of that screen. Look how big it is on the right side. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna make it smaller. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you guys are coming here for the first time, I usually stream Formula 1 2020, but today I'm doing the Formula 1 2021 trial. It doesn't have the online multiplayer, but at least you can check it out and test a few things on the game and see if you like. I'm testing with the PS5 with the controller, and the force feedback on this thing is insane. It's so much fun. was
once
really
again
good.
after an excellent race weekend. So, Anthony
I'm
Davidson,
enjoying
which you
the
rank as your driver of
more
the day? You keep some
current
ideas
things, the names, the drivers, the cars, what we saw this year as well is really cool. The feeling of it to be up to date, which now is gonna be outdated because you're going to the 2022 season. Cool. Did you guys like that? So here, as an option for the trial, we have the Formula 2. So we start here in Formula 2, 2019 Formula 2 Championship. I think it was started in Bahrain. Then there's my team. I'm not sure what's gonna be the first race. Let's check it out. Which one's gonna be the first race? And you guys can tell me where you guys would like to race first. Ah, this is Bahrain as well.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time
Just,
by organising some team activities. Head to the activities screen to see what we have available.
First time. Probably there is a way faster to do it.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Next. Morale, vehicle. Everything's green there for now. Corporate standings. Overview. Car revealing. That's the car revealing. Number 2. Ah, you should just leave it. Instead of pressing, just press and leave it. So that's Bahrain, but that's gonna be then to, let's go to the weekend with a modern Formula 1 car. And then we have the famous practice that I love.
Good morning and welcome to the team. I'm Ethan. I head up the R&D here.
Ethan.
I'd love to stay and chat, but we've got a race to win. You'll find everything you need at your desk. Give us a shout if you need anything else.
Thanks, Ethan. So the desk is a little bit more modern. You can see the keyboard there, notepad. Let's get to our workstation and see how it looks like. Go to the next session. You have practice 1, practice 2, practice 3, qualifying race. That's cool. Let's have a look on the practice. If it's similar to the 2020, how much they changed it.
Hey boss, this is Jeff. Just wanted to say thanks for trusting me.
Nice, neat.
I won't let you down. The car is ready to go, but it's brand new of course, so there may be a few issues here and there. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the data.
Okay, thanks, Ethan. There is a garage tutorial. Then you have the controller of the wheel. Looks more sharp, less reflection, I feel, on this part here at least. On the windows there. Let's check the pre-practice session. Okay, it cuts completely the sound. It's explaining. Let's have a look. So 5 laps recommended, tire mediums, race strategy, tire management and qualifying. Complete a lap around the track. Engine power, tire setup, car setup, power unit, gearbox, times. That's again select relevance. So complete lap around the track to set some data. Let's do that. Go to track. Flying
Don't
lap.
push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
It gives a little tweak when you change the gears. DRS. These brakes are so hard to press. Cool. Let's fix this. I found it so big. Look the size of this. I forgot every time the name of this thing. Screen display. OSD Customization. That's the place you go. Then we move around with this button. It's the R2, R2, L2. And find the box you want to change. This one is the one I want to change. Select two. Then we change the scale now. I like the 70. The rest seems to be okay. Back, confirm, back, confirm, and we're good. So let's see how it looks like now. Yay! So it disturbs much less on the driving on the screen. Yeah, so that's again how we change the settings of things on the screen. The steering wheel there, the LEDs to change the gears, because I think there's a little bit more vibration on the cockpit view. It's a bit more fuzzy than the one in 2020. That's my impression so far now. When it is more stable it's cool, but when it starts to bounce a little bit, which makes sense, like more realistic. If there is lights in front of you bouncing, in front of your eyes bouncing, it becomes a bit fuzzy. It looks like right now the tube was like brrr. It's very realistic. Oh, that curb setting of the car. They made such an improvement with the curbs. Oh, that was completely off. My team's name is QWERTY Academy. Yeah, cool. I'll check it out. Okay, nice. Oops. So in the future, then when I have this 21 fully set up, we'll be able to arrange some games, open lobby, talk with use the chat mode to talk during the game. That's gonna be fun. But this one here is the trial version. Wow, this thing is going mad in my hands. It's gonna take a good few laps to get used to the feedback on the controller. It changed completely the braking, the throttle, which took me a long time to build in the F1 2020. The sensibility, with this one I have to relearn to get control again from braking and throttle, especially because it's everything manual. But it's fun, I like the challenge. For some reason I don't see track acclimatization here. Kai, if you're there, when you are doing my team and when you are doing practice, do you have the option for track acclimatization on the Formula 1 2021? As you have the full version. Because here I only see race strategy, tire management and qualifying pace.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
This controller is rattling like the wheel. If it's going to be like that with the controller, it's better just buy the wheel because it's gonna make the same noise. Oh, they told me when the car was losing the rear how the throttle got so hard. Interesting. But I don't think this happens in a real car, the throttle to get hard like that. Doesn't make sense. why I don't put a name on the team. I think when I was setting up in the beginning, I just passed it very quickly because I was not because this is just a trial version, so I was just making sure to try the game first and spend some time playing, running around, then setting up and putting names and things like that. But when I get the full version, I will like set it up everything, put the proper names and everything.
If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's true. It should be showing my name. Maybe because it's the trial version. It's the first time I see that. Settings. Current settings. Frame rate default. That's fine. Yeah, that's interesting. Adventure Garage. I think the trial version, it doesn't allow you to do maintains. So do you have the track acclimatization here, Kai? On the full version? Because here is only 3 options. On the 2020 you have like 6 options. You have like track acclimatization, full management, much more options there on the top. Plus your name. This is showing player there. That was funny. But go to my menu. Oh yeah, cool. Good to know, because I love that part of the practice when we have the track acclimatization. That's as we were talking last time. That's where I spend most of the time learning the track, learning where to position the car, how fast to go, and things like that. It'll be a pity if they remove that from this game. So settings, audio telemetry, display is good. UTP telemetry. This is not, I don't think is this. For Grand Prix, my team. I think he was showing my name. But my team one didn't show. Alright, just wait for you to click advanced. Skip cinematic. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do. Copy that.
Ah no, this one shows Jackson there. I saw my name when I was setting up the team, but for some reason it didn't show. bit late. The brake was kicking my thing again. A nice skid. Cool. That is fun. Now let's see if we can find settings for the strength of the feedback. Those are generic settings. Wireless controller preset. Okay, edit. Here we are. We have some settings for the controller vibration and force feedback. Here we go. On strength 100. On track effects. Rumble strip effects. Off track effects. Wheel damper. Understeering hands. Ah, that's cool. And maximum wheel rotation 360. That's really good. Like the amount of options you have that you play around with it to find your sweet spot for your game. It's brilliant. If you don't like a lot of force feedback strength, just put that down a little bit. Let's put down to 70. I just here like to reduce things to 70%. And that's okay. You can save as I need to save as new control scheme. Let's put custom control scheme 1. Oops, what I've done, I pressed the wrong button. Oh yeah, no, that's there already. Cool. And then here, if I go there, 70. Cool. Great. So that's the one selected. Rename. And then one. Done. Back. Let's see how much difference is gonna be now. Disqualified. Let's be a little bit before. I don't think I can do anymore. Ah, it's gone. Cool. Well, the rattling is still pushing my fingers like crazy, but it's a bit more smoother now. The brake is still massive. Pushing back my finger.
Lost the position. Try to keep focus.
It's rattling a little bit less. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even 70% is still like insane strong.
Devon is directly ahead of you.
Cool. Let me quit this. We're just trying out if we're coming to the channel now. Usually I stream Formula 1 2020, but today I'm trying the trial version of the game. As you can see, there is no line option there. You need the PlayStation Plus, even though if you have the game to play online. and it opened up much more options as well. As we could see, like with my team, it didn't even show my name, just show player there, and there is not all the options of the practice was not showing up there as well. But with the trial, you still can have a good feeling of the game with all the settings. You can check all the settings. I think I could try there and check all the seems to be available. You can see the whole feedback in the controller. The force feedback is massive. It makes a really big change on the game, and I imagine that for the who plays with the wheel, how much feedback they might be getting as well driving with the wheel, especially that oversteering feedback that we could see there. Unifying base, race strategy. Yeah, we will now just play a little bit more, relax, and we are almost at the end of for today. The main agenda was to try this out and see how the game is, and check opinion if it's worth it to upgrade from 2020 to 2021.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Nice. That curb completely broke the car. The curbs have to be really taken seriously on this game. Oops. Okay, pay attention now. It's still feels very strong, the whole thing with the controller here. Oh. It's like there's a fight or something.
Is the car giving you some trouble out there? Don't be afraid to come in and tweak the setup if you need to, and we can chuck on a fresh set of tyres if they're getting worn.
No. Let's change this. Okay. Oh yeah, MFT. That's the one. Also just look around. As you choose the right stick to navigate of MFT. Yeah, that sounds. It can be confusing. See the button. Take care of smooth circle. Touching triggers medium. Weak. Strong. Oh, let's try this strong now. And put it back and move this little guy here. Let's move this little guy here to the middle now. Back. This one. That's it. This one's still around there. This is good. Still there. Can I just, how would select it again? Yes, it was not, it just says enable. Ay, 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 ay. Let's click enable. So let's try that on the hard. 100% and hard. What I'm doing. I almost cannot press the brake button. Even the throttle is pushing my finger back. Look at the shade there on the steering wheel. Very realistic, really nice. Whoa. Oh, GRS.
That lap was no good. We needed to improve on that.
Just leave it a little bit here again. The control is here, so just you guys can hear the sound that the control is doing with the force feedback on the max and strong and 100%. Let's walk a little bit outside of the track and see in the sand. It's like tickling my hands. That's the throttle getting crazy. If I try to press the throttle too hard, sometimes it stops my finger, so it's kind of acting a little bit like a traction control, which it shouldn't. That's why I'm finding interesting that they added this response for the throttle. The throttle doesn't apply resistance to your feet when you're pressing it on the real world, so I'm gonna do some research on that.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
It's okay, Ethan. We are just playing around, enjoying this whole force feedback craziness here. I had a really nice feeling now, so it's now you're getting more used to it. So what I noticed, especially precising braking this part now of the track, where you're turning and you need to be careful with the lockup, so you need to be careful with the amount of pressure in the brake. So it was easy for me to control the amount of brake because of the resistance that the trigger is applying to my finger. So it avoided me to slipping in a little bit more or out when it's too loose. That's in 2020 doesn't have this type of force feedback. So in that sense, I'm starting to see the benefit there, especially for precising when you need a precise brake. When you just hold in some level, that resistance helps you to keep in that same level more constant, which could be a good thing. And I think it is a good thing, yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the the telemetry here. But now you're braking, kind of keeping and then losing there, releasing there. Oofa, it's past 10 here already. It's more than time for me to go. I'm gonna pause here, just chat with you guys a little bit. In the meantime, I'm wrapping up. So, did you guys like the 2021 version of the game? Gonna be heading out soon. Gonna give my impressions again and wrap it up. So this is it, guys. This was the special streaming on Formula 1 2021 trial version. That's all that you can get on the trial version if you are considering and thinking about buying the full 2021 version of the game. You can still get a good feeling if you're just learning the game, doing the Grand Prix, my team, breaking point, start on Formula 2, and then once you progress, and then if you want to do online races, it gets more and more complicated. Also, is a game changer for control and force feedback. It really makes a huge change if you play this game. Funny enough, my little one is starting to make a noise, I think. Yeah, no, she's good now. Yeah, I put it on the strong now in the end and 100% force feedback, and I think I liked it. It's just a matter of getting used to it, especially with the thing pushing your finger back. Yeah, other than that, it was fun. And again, thanks again guys for coming by and saying hello. Kai, Ian, Raccoon, a lot of you guys, appreciate it, and see you next time. Bye. Maybe on the new year. It's only 5 seconds for 2 hours streaming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you guys. Bye. Now I have 2 hours streaming. Yeah.